A lesson in empathy. In a bustling hospital in a mid-sized city in the USA, an African-American man named Marcus checked in for a routine medical procedure. With a calm demeanor and a slight smile, he made his way to the waiting area. He was used to the stares and occasional rude remarks, as he had often faced discrimination throughout his life. But today was different. Today he just wanted to get through the procedure without any issues. However, the moment Marcus was called into the examination room, things took an unexpected turn. The nurse assigned to him, Jennifer, appeared flustered as she glanced at the chart. With a skeptical look, she muttered under her breath, just loud enough for Marcus to hear, "I don't know why they let people like him in here. It's probably his own fault he's sick." Marcus didn't flinch, keeping his gaze steady. He had learned not to let ignorant comments disrupt his peace. But Jennifer's attitude didn't stop there. She continued to make passive-aggressive remarks while prepping him for the procedure, from asking if he was really sure he could afford the treatment to questioning if he had ever worked a real job. The discomfort in the room grew thick, but Marcus stayed silent, focusing on the task ahead. Jennifer continued, "I bet you're just another person trying to get a handout, huh?" Her words stung like acid, but Marcus chose to remain composed. As she was about to administer an IV, the nurse's assistant, who had noticed the tension in the room, stepped in to assist. It was then that Jennifer's tone shifted. As the assistant helped Marcus, she glanced at his chart one more time. Her face suddenly blanched as she read the full list of Marcus's accomplishments. She stood frozen for a moment, realizing who he was. Marcus wasn't just any ordinary patient, he was Marcus Owens, a world-renowned scientist and inventor, someone whose work had led to breakthroughs in renewable energy. He wasn't just a man with a job, he was the kind of person whose innovations had shaped the future. Jennifer's face went pale, and her breath caught in her throat. She realized her mistake, but the damage was already done. The weight of her ignorance hit her all at once. "Mr. Owens," she stammered, her voice cracking. I had no idea. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean what I said." Her voice trailed off, her eyes welling up with tears. Marcus looked at her, a mixture of sadness and understanding in his eyes. "It's all right, Jennifer. You've made a mistake, but it's not too late to learn. We all make mistakes, but it's how we grow from them that matters." His calm demeanor and the quiet strength in his words left Jennifer speechless. She wanted to apologize further, but the moment was too heavy for words. Jennifer quietly excused herself, leaving the room to gather her thoughts. Marcus could feel the weight of the encounter, but instead of allowing it to ruin his day, he chose to take it as an opportunity to teach. Later that afternoon, after his procedure, Jennifer returned to apologize once more, this time in private. She admitted to her deep-rooted biases, acknowledging that she had been raised in an environment where racism was often unspoken but pervasive. "I've learned something today, Marcus," she said. "It's not just about what you see on the outside. It's about what people are capable of. I've judged you because of what I thought I knew, and I was wrong." Marcus smiled, the tension between them having dissolved. "It's all right. The real measure of someone is not in their mistakes, but in their willingness to change." Jennifer left the room with a new sense of humility, knowing that her actions could no longer be undone, but that she had been given a chance to learn from them. From that day forward, she made it her mission to approach every patient, every person, with an open heart and an open mind, determined to never let ignorance cloud her judgments again. In the weeks that followed, Jennifer and Marcus exchanged messages occasionally. She thanked him for being an unexpected teacher, and he expressed his appreciation for her honesty and courage in facing her mistake. What had started as a moment of division fueled by prejudice became a lasting lesson in empathy, proving that even the most painful encounters could pave the way for personal growth and understanding.